Hello, am I live? I don't even know. Looks like I am. Welcome, everybody. Good to see y'all. I'm just killing time while my girls are going shopping. We came to the Target, um, and it's my daughter's birthday. She's 20 years old as of today, and yeah, I'm not a big shopping kind of guy. They're a big spending my money kind of girls, but you know, hey, it's what you do, right? As long as they're happy. It's a very hot day here, South Florida. We're in Lantana, Florida. That's where we happen to be at right now. Lantana, like I said, it's effing hot. It's like 90 freaking 2 degrees. Yeah, I'm ready to just, I don't know. This is the beginning of the summer. I can't imagine what it's going to be like once we get going. That's for sure. But I'm hanging there. I was playing Luke's birthday song by Luke, and they were getting a little bit they were getting a little bit annoyed of it, and they told me to go outside. So. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, they got a little tired of that. I was just trying to hurry them up to get what they wanted to get. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving for real. But anyways, it's Sunday afternoon. It's a beautiful day. Other than the freaking heat. The heat's what's killing it. You know. Pigment. Hello. Gorilla Music. Hello. Rudy. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Rudy the man. You've been showing up on the last few lives that I've done. Like the last live I did was at that hotel. You showed up. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Now it says hey, wow, I got 17 people in the building. Wow. Well, welcome in, guys. I don't know what to show you guys. I'm just waiting out in front of Target. You know? Let me show you guys a palm tree. Good palm tree. Nice little palm trees. It's awfully sunny. I'm trying to stay out of the sun because it's so hot. It's very hot here. Uh, Philippe, hello, hello, Philippe. Welcome in. Yeah, it's hola, Brazil. Brazil speaks Portuguese, not Spanish. I had a friend from Portugal, and then we had a student from Brazil, and they both spoke Portuguese, but they were too different to be able to understand one another. You know, McD. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know bad words in Portuguese. You know, I don't know if they're the same in Brazilian Portuguese as they are in like I said, my friend was from the Azore Islands, which is on the outskirts of Portugal. So they're like, you know, islanders from Portugal. Hey, 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 it's Tracy's in. Welcome in, Tracy's. I thought you were changing your name. Loco Learnings, right? You're learning English? Okay. I'm not sure where that is. I can look it up though. I'm sure. I'm on my phone right now, so I can't without getting rid of the live. But welcome in. Welcome in, Felipe. No, I know all of the bad words in Portuguese, you know. We used to call each other carai. I don't know if that means the same thing in Brazilian Portuguese. Carai. Hey, carai, what are you doing? You know. Oh, local learners. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I know that fits me. I'm a local learner. That's for sure. That fits me 100%. Kadai. CADI, I guess. Kadai. It means it's a bad word of saying penis head, I guess you could say. I don't know any other way to say it. Did you know that, Felipe? Yeah. Yeah, I that describes me, Tracy's. I'm a local learner. Oh, it's like 92 degrees here. I'm sitting out front of Target waiting for my wife and kids to shop. I was annoying them too much. They sent me out to leave them alone so they could finish. My daughter's 20th birthday, and I've been blasting the birthday song on my phone and just keeping it in my pocket. And yeah, they were getting a little bit annoyed about that. So I don't know. I'm having fun. You only have one birthday. I'm making it. At least I could say that it was a memorable birthday for her, even if it was just going up to Target. You know. So, or I'm sorry, Target. Felipe, I am in South Florida. I'm about an hour and a half north of Miami. Maybe 2 hours north of Miami. It depends on the traffic, but that's about where I'm at, you know. Yes, that's what I've been telling her all day. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I've been playing that song. And then she just finally turned around to me and I told her, I says, because I had to get a pair of shoes and me and my wife split off and then the kids went in another direction. I said, just listen for the birthday song because I'll be playing it. And happy birthday to your mother, Felipe. You know? But I was playing that song and then I found them and then I started playing it again and they were like, just go outside, Dad. You're embarrassing us, you know? Mm. So that's where I am right now, sitting on a park bench. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's essentially what's going on out in front of Target, waiting for them. Your mom's 46? She's younger than me, buddy. Good for her. Happy birthday. I wish I could play the Luke song that I've been playing around all day. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, go, go. Go Felipe's mom. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm just bored sitting out here by myself. And it's like, yeah, maybe there's somebody who'll come in and want to talk, want to have some chit chat. I don't have a StreamYard on this phone. Maybe I could do StreamYard on the phone. If I can access it through the phone, I think that I'd be able to do it through the phone. That would be interesting. It'd be hard to see, but yeah, maybe I'll try that. Maybe that's what I'll do while I'm waiting. Not that it's a bad thing talking with you guys, but maybe I can actually learn something while I've got this downtime, you know? Hi, Munchies. Welcome in. I'm sitting out in front of Target while the girls are going shopping. It's my middle daughter's 20th birthday today, so they got annoyed with me playing the birthday song while I was walking around with them. So they kicked me out. My children did, not the store. That would be a different video. Next week on Cops. Yeah, yeah, but I might try to. Oh wow. Um. Wow. I can't. My mind wrapping around that. Doesn't the you got to cold smoke it 100% like you do with cheese, right? If you put it in any type of heat, it's gonna liquidize. Wow. Um. Wow. You always amaze me with what you're doing. Smoking Jello. That's amazing. It really is. I mean, I could see it, and yeah, it's possible, but wow. How are you You're doing it in a cold smoker, right? A hot smoker. So it's gonna liquefy, isn't it? Because we got both machines at my work. We got a cold smoker and we got a hot smoker that uses the actual wood chips. We just throw inside the oven with the with whatever we're smoking. You know. If you were gonna, if I was gonna do it, I'd probably put it into cubes, make the Jello, put it into cubes, put it on a rack in like a plastic bin, and then cold smoke it. That's how I personally would do it. But you're using an actual smoker with, wow. Hi, Miss Helms. No, I'm not a big shopper at all. I hate going to the. I hate when I go to the store. I go in, get what I want, and get that out. Um, I'm not a big. I don't like being in stores. You know, Phoenix is in too. Hey, Phoenix. Look at this. Yeah, I'm just sitting. Look at this. I'm just sitting in front of Target. Target, excuse me, Target. We like to make it fancy. I'm the only one out here. when it's not liquefied. Smoking Jello is like the most insane. That's insane. Like I said, if I were to do it, I would put it on. I would make the Jello, cut it into cubes, put it on a rack in a plastic container, and then cold smoke it. But the fact that you're actually using the thing that doesn't, it's not liquefying. Yes, Miss Helms, she's smoking Jello. Munchies is amazing. I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about how I would do it. She's actually doing it. And she's got it on her actual smoker. Explain a little bit, Munchies. You're gonna go on the live later with it? That's awesome. Oh yeah, tonight's the wheel of misfortune. That is so awesome. I am. Oh, what time are you going on, Munchies? I definitely want to. I want to see this smoked Jello. This is. Tell everybody what time you're going on, please. I can guarantee you, maybe Jello was on the wheel, but not specifically smoked Jello. That's your own little twist. That's awesome. I. What time are you going on though? So that we all know, because I'm sure you piqued quite a few interests in 2.5 hours. I don't even know what time it is now. 6:30. Oh, you're going on 9 p.m. Eastern time then. 9 p.m. Tracy's in Canada, but she's in the same time zone. Um, Miss Helms, Miss Tori Helms is in Washington. She's in the same time zone as you, Munchies. Um, so I don't know what time that is. It's 2.5 hours, 9 p.m. my time. 6 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I mapped it out. Believe it or not. I was sweating my ass off out here. This is like the I am in the shade of a pillar. I don't know if you can see. I'm sitting in the shade, but I'm dying. It's 333 here right now. Yeah, I believe it. Look at this. Look at this. Look how shiny I am. It's all water glistening. Yeah, I'm sweating like a pig. Miss Helms, I'm trying to. I am trying to. I think I need to go inside and get. They've got like a little cafe shop. I may have to get a bottle of water because I don't know how long the girls are going to be. I assume they were only going to be a few minutes, but I don't know. It is her birthday, and they're probably just browsing around and looking. But for sure, yeah, that's not a bad idea. In through the outdoor. Ooh, oh, that AC just hit me. That's like, wow, real nice. Oh, it's a Starbucks, so it's probably like special water. Do you have bottled water?
Yeah, right here. But we can give you a free water.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's like 100 degrees outside.
I'll call the phone out with the shop. Yeah.
No, I'm in Target. Uh, Target.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. What do you not miss? What is it that you don't miss about the South? Oop, going up the wrong way. All right. You have to go back out in the heat. Sit, because that's the only place they have seating, really. You know, you get the. That's what we got. That's where I'm sitting. Ooh, the unrelenting heat. Yes, man. Yeah, that's correct. Summer, the trying to get out of the sun. The summertime or the winter time here was like the coolest it got was like 60 for 2 days. You know? Ooh. Oh my God. Hi, Ms. Jazzy. Welcome. Welcome in. Uh no, the winter was only 60 degrees for like 3 days, and then it shot back up to like 75, 80 almost, you know, during December, January, February. It was insane. It was like the hottest winter I've worked that I know of, you know. I had to put a hoodie on to go to work, and now mind you, I leave work before the sun comes up usually, and I was leaving. I only had to put a hoodie on probably uh, 10 days, a total of 10 days this winter. 10 days altogether. Hi, Moon. How are you? Yeah, gets a little crazy. So I should be home by 9 p.m. to see Munchie's smoked Jello experiment. I am so intrigued. I can't tell you. Smoking Jello. Yeah, when you walked in, Miss Helms, she was telling me that's what she was doing, and I was like, explaining to her how I would do it, but she's doing it a completely different way. She's using a hot smoker, which I assumed would liquefy the thing. So I'm so curious to see how it turned out. You know, now I got these little freaking gnats around me. You know, it was nice of Starbucks to give me a free cup of water. That was nice of them. Most places they charge you whatever. You know. I'm I'm always dehydrated. Yeah, look at this. It's like a monster. A monster drink. Nick. He's looking for a snack, I think. Little birds. They're not crows. Nope, there's two of them. I think they're fighting one another. Well. Mm. This is Tracy's. I still want you to do a video on the arrowroot, and I'm gonna keep saying it until you do it, on how to properly use arrowroot as a thickener. Because I've had people tell me so many times, "Oh yeah, just use arrowroot." I'm like, it just never. I can't figure out how to get it to work. I've tried it. I've messed a lot of things up trying. uh, you know how to actually do it. That would be awesome. Just do it a little short, you know? I had to do another short from last night's live. Miss Helms, I forgot what I was gonna do. I remember I was sending one for DeAndre about the Scared Straight Saturday Night Live. I thought I posted it, and then when I checked on, it didn't look like it was. But there was a few more shorts that I wanted to post that from that last night's live, but I forgot. If you remember, let me know. You had a good time? I literally set my alarm. Miss Helms, I literally set my alarm in case I fell asleep, which I did. And it was like 5 minutes before that live I was on. That's why I didn't go on right away, because I was still freaking waking up. And I had to let Max out. And that's why I was a little quiet right off the bat, because I was just waking up, you know, from my nap. I went on live after, because now then I was all amped up, ready to party. Yes, Tracy's. I understand. I understand. But it's never been a successful thickener with me. I don't know if I'm not using the right amount or the right. I don't know how to use it as a thickener. It's not like one on one or one for one. You know, like if you have a quarter cup of flour, you, I don't think you can replace it with just a quarter cup of arrowroot. Can you? I don't know. It just has never worked for me when I was playing with it. So that's why I was asking. Uh, all right, Miss Helms said thanks for, and then you said you don't because so much to it. And now you are allowed to clip my videos. I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry. Thank you, Miss Jazzy. Oh, I see. Even if you just take like some chicken stock and chicken stock and put it in, if you could just show how to thicken that, I'll get the idea to make like chicken stew or something to thicken that up. Freaking bugs out here. Not only am I sweating, it's attracting the bugs, I guess. Mm. That's all right, Miss Holmes. What I think was funny last night, I had a really good time, is when DeAndre was on and we were I don't know. I always have a good time. I always have a good time. Um, but Solomon had me and DeAndre giggling when he was talking about charcuterie board. When he was talking about the coochie board, I was like, I'm still giggling. And you remember the story I told about the octopus where the guy didn't know how to say it. Um, and he called it puss puss. And the whole since then, that was 5 years ago. And we still call it puss puss to this day. You need an order puss puss. But when DeAndre kept saying the first video he ever saw of me was the coochie board, the charcuterie board. Oh my god! From it's gonna be called the coochie board. Hey, I'll tell you what though. You throw that out. Somebody was joking with me. One of the ladies was up and they were up and complimenting on the food and stuff like this. And one of the funny things I said to him was, "Why the hell you think I got into cooking? You know, because when the oven goes on, the panties come off." That was in my younger days, but still, it's it's one of those sayings. Oh, Haunting Moon, I missed it. Yeah, charcuterie board, but they were mispronouncing it. Instead of calling it a charcuterie board, they were calling it a charcuterie board. Wanna say hi? No, my wife joined me, which means probably another half hour until the kids get done.
No, they're putting stuff in the
Oh, oh, we're done. Oh, we're loading. I was just sitting down
I
here.
left your stuff at the register so you can go pay for it.
Did you really? Thanks, hon. All right. Creating change. Hey, creating change. How you doing? Welcome in, creating change. I'm just sitting waiting for waiting for my wife and kids to finish shopping. But I was just told that bye Tracy's. Thank you so much for coming by, stopping in, spending some time with me. Um mm, Always a pleasure to be with you, and you're welcome here at any time. Anytime. Uh Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I was just waiting for my wife to finish shopping with the kids. And I guess they're not. It's my daughter's 20th birthday today. Um, we took her to Target to get some stuff for her house and for. I needed a pair of shoes for work, but they take a little longer than I do. I was sitting out here. Just went live for a little bit. Mm. But welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon. As soon as I'm finished with this cigarette, I'm gonna have to hop in the car. There were my daughter was kind of a little upset with me because I was playing the birthday song by Luke. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And following her around the store. I made it a memorable birthday. Maybe not maybe not to her liking. Thank you, hon. Yeah. Take care, guys. Thank you, Miss Helms. You have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Sunday. 190 degrees on the smoked jello. That's insane. I thought it would liquefy. I just assumed it would. I've never tried it before, but I'll take your word. I can't Miss Helms, join us on Munchies at 9. I want to see the smoked jello. Ooh. Tora, Miss Helms was on the live with me last night for like 4 hours. We were on Solomon Project. We're having fun. We're just giggling around a little bit. We had some serious stuff, you know. But okay, I gotta go. I was just whispered that it's time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Helping me get by my sitting in front of yeah, yeah, she's smoking some jello. Check her out. Check out her channel. 9 o'clock, she'll be live Eastern time. Take care, guys. I gotta go or I'm gonna miss my ride home.